Hello everybody, my name is Jesus Falagan. I work in the Astrobiological Center in Madrid, Spain, and I'm going to talk about what we are doing, that it's plugins to import, visualize, process and write astronomical files. Currently, major astronomical facilities are producing data cubes that are a set of images together, not just only one image. So this is necessary. That it is necessary that we use new tools that can visualize, manipulate, and analyze these cubes. And is what we are doing in MatCuba. Why image G? We started in 2007 to develop our tool, and we had to make it in Java because the Herschel mission used Java to work with. It is very strange because usually in astronomical use Python. So we had some limitation in several requirements like memory efficiency, and we couldn't find any good tool, so we started to work with this one. So at the end, at the beginning of 2009, we decided we have to take several libraries from everywhere, and for our tools. So we use GMSG for image, and SkyView for spatial coordinates. And another libraries like NonTanFits, that it's the library who opens the files, and we work with the files. So this is how MatCuba works. It took the cubes with the data. Here. We are now developing until this point that we can take the information, create some spectrums, and analyze which molecules are in the data. So from a point of view of developers, FITS file is a standard data format used in astronomy that is composed for one or more HDO that contains image tables, cube of data that is, as I told, a set of image, and a header that contains information that explains how is this data. If the cube have more than 3 axes, it says how are the axes, how the units of the axis, and so on. So what we do is, well, these are classes that we developed, and these are classes that we take for another third parties. So what we do is take this information from the FITS files and create our special astronomical classes and work with them and connect them to the data in the image. So for developing the plugins, what we do is extend all mainly ImageG classes and add our information in global. We also need to work too much with virtual stack because the files are often maybe 4 or 5 gigabytes, and it's difficult to work with them in memory. So this allows us not only run our own plugins, but also use ImageG plugins directly and just change the information from the header. So we have different kinds of plugins for import, visualize, write, and process. Each telescope interprets by their own the FITS file format. So we have to convert this fits format to another fits file that we can understand in MATCUBA. We have another plugins to write, to process, to extract spectrum, and so on. So what we do, one of the things we do here is to visualize and manipulate cubes. So we have here a cube. It has no slice, just that has several images. Now we are here in, I don't know which number. It's a spectral, well, but this corresponds with this spectral axis. So we can take the spectral and calibrate them, changing, I don't know, the units, the intensity, the coordinates, these things. We can also synchronize cues and start information for molecular lines. That is what we do here. We also have several different plugins. Take, for example, baseline of the baseline also. So one of the most important plugin here is what we call SLIM, that is spectral line identification and modeling. And from here, from the spectra, we can take the spectral line, and with a database that we have in the application, we can find the molecules in the spectrum. So here is. So the current status is that it's still under development, and we have to test because it has a lot of bugs. The documentation is not dated. It's very old. It's maybe for 1 year or something like that. And there's a place that you can find the application to download. And these are the future plans. Try to get a beta version at the end of 2015, at the end of the years. I don't know if we can reach this. I hope so. And these are some of the things that we have to do with cubes. The most important thing is develop a new plugin for making our new clocks. And that's all. Thank you very much. Any question?